Bill O'Reilly here, Friday, November 20th, 2020. You're listening to the O'Reilly Update. This is happening today in America. Major medical breakthroughs announced this week in the global fight against the pandemic. At least 2 different vaccines, possibly 3, will likely be available within weeks, each more than 94% effective in trials. As the country waits, and the world, the virus is spreading all over the place. Governors in New York, California, Michigan, New Mexico, Washington State, and Oregon closing sections of the economy to slow the spread. The governor of New Jersey even instructing folks to avoid any Thanksgiving dinner with more than 10 people. The contagion also out of control in the Midwest. North Dakota now ranked the deadliest place on earth for new infections. The state only has a population of 800,000, but has the highest COVID mortality rate in the world. North Dakota. Right now, there are roughly 140,000 new infections each day in the USA and 1,000 fatalities every single day. The plague also running wild overseas. More than 310,000 people have died from the disease in Europe since March. Germany, Spain, Belgium, France, Italy, all bringing back the shutdowns. Folks in the UK are even forbidden from visiting each other's homes until next year. Australia, again struggling to stop new outbreaks. That country imposing a mandatory 6-day lockdown after a dozen cases popped up. The only businesses open in Australia: gas stations, grocery stores, and daycare for kids. That's it. Everything else shut down. The entire world now awaits on a vaccine. Once approved, and that shouldn't be long, the pharmaceutical companies will draft distribution plans for each country. Here in the USA, treatment will be rolled out in waves. First, healthcare workers, then the elderly, those with pre-existing conditions, then the general population. But I expect by early next year that this vaccine will be available to most folks here. Scientists say 60 million doses, will be available right from the jump. Another tremendous achievement for the United States of America. Coming up, the message of the day: listeners, sound off. Right back. Investors, are you seeking steady cash flow, ready to diversify? Have you considered a proven real estate investment fund? NRIA is one of the nation's leading realty specialists and offers 10% annualized monthly payouts, with bonuses targeted to 21%. That's right, you could receive steady 10% return monthly payments with bonuses. You know, they specialize in realty investing done right. Even use your 401k or IRA to invest. NRIA's 15-year track record and $1.2 billion in new construction development backs you. So learn how you can invest in this hard asset real estate cash flow fund today and receive 10% annualized monthly payouts with bonuses. This is something savvy investors should research and consider. Please call now, 201-210-2727, 201-210-2727, or visit nria.net.
An offer to buy or sell any security is only made by the NRIA Private Placement Memorandum. National is a real estate development firm. See us at nria.net.
Time now for the O'Reilly Update message of the day. Listeners, sound off. We do this every Friday. If you would like to write to me, it's simple. Bill@BillO'Reilly.com. Bill@BillO'Reilly.com. So Andreas is in Skierport, South Africa, listening over there. Bill, I see a lot of commentators saying the president's legal team should lay out all the evidence they have regarding election fraud. Are they implying it should be splashed in the media? Surely the evidence collected is meant for the courts, meaning we as the public probably won't get to see everything. Not here, Andreas. Not here in the USA. All of the court filings and hearings on the election are public. All the evidence is in writing, and the folks get a look at it, which is how it should be. Because This controversy affects every single person who votes. So I want the evidence out. I want it out as quickly as possible. I want to stop the chaos because this is not good for the USA. Robert is in Coalinga, California. O'Reilly, do you have any idea why Trump lost 7% of the Caucasian male vote? Do we know how many seniors abandoned him in this year's election? The senior vote is not out yet, but I can tell you that Donald Trump lost votes among males because of COVID, because a lot of white men are out of work. And I said, as you know, Robert, that if President Trump lost, and I said this 9 months ago, it would be because of COVID and the effect on the economy. Roberta, Holly Ridge, North Carolina. Who decides whether or not to hear a case on the Supreme Court? The justices themselves decide, Roberta. So here's how it goes. There's a lawsuit in Michigan, say, about the vote count in Wayne County. And the Republicans sue, wanting to block the count, saying there was fraud. It goes to a U.S. District Court judge. The judge rules. All right? Says, no, Wayne County vote was okay. Then Republicans appeal to a higher federal court. Same ruling, nope, it's okay in Michigan. Then you can appeal to the Supreme Court. So it's a stair step. Now, as soon as a case rolls in, the 9 justices get together and vote on whether they should take it or not. And very few cases are taken by the Supreme Court because of time. They just don't have it. But in an election situation, there's a good chance the court will take it. Jim, I do not understand why the recount in Georgia is strictly for the president. If there were uncounted votes, shouldn't they apply to the senatorial races as well? Jim, you're a logical guy in Holbrook, New York, but the state of Georgia makes its own rules. Under the Constitution, it's allowed to do that, and they say the hand recount was just for the president. I'm Bill O'Reilly, and I put that message together. Disagree with me? Bill at BillO'Reilly.com. And please consider my new book, Killing Crazy Horse. You'll like it. In a moment, something you might not know. How bad is your back, knee, or neck pain? Mine was pretty bad. I played 4 sports when I was younger, and it's catching up with me now. I tried a lot of stuff to manage the pain. Ointments, pain relievers, fish oil, nothing worked. So a doctor friend of mine recommended Omega XL, and here's why. The underlying cause of painful, achy joints and muscles is inflammation. The key to knock down inflammation before it causes damage is backed by 35 years of research. And that's what Omega XL does. The doctor also says, quote, I can't write any prescription that comes close to what Omega XL accomplishes. She was right. So if you're suffering with painful, achy joints and muscles, stop wasting money and switch to Omega XL. Order Omega XL now and get a second bottle free. Visit OmegaXL.com/Bill, OmegaXL.com/Bill, or you can call 800-844-4888, 800-844-4888. Now the O'Reilly Update brings you something you might not know. According to the U.S. Census, more than 90% of Americans have daily access to the internet. That number rises to 98% for those under the age of 80. As you know, the web can be an incredible source for news, entertainment, research. But it's also a great place for stupidity. Here are the 10 dumbest websites we found for those looking to waste some time. Number 10, catbounce.com. As the name implies, the site is just videos of cats bouncing around. Next, puglove.com. Go there for a 24-hour video of canines licking your screen. Number 8, isitchristmas.com. For 364 days a year, the site simply features one word, no. Then on September 25th, the one word changes to yes. The number 7 spot goes to koalastothemax.com. Stop by if you want to see rapidly multiplying koala bears take over your computer. Next up, middlefinger.com. The website flips you the bird. That's it. The top 5 starts with mapcrunch.com. Travel the world to far-flung places with just a click of your mouse. But nobody knows where these places are. You click the go button and you'll be transported to random streets unidentified. Very dumb. Number 4, no.com. The entire site, just a picture of Darth Vader. Then you can head on over to ilooklikeBarackObama.com to see photos of people standing next to a cardboard cutout of the former president. The number 2 spot, zombiepassions.net, a dating website for those interested in the undead. Finally, the dumbest spot on the internet, Bob Dole's 1996 presidential campaign webpage. It's still up 24 years after he lost. Mr. Dole even writes, quote, Bill Clinton wants to put Big Brother in your computer by placing secret government-controlled chips in every machine. Dumb? You betcha. Back after this. There are thousands of abandoned animals in the USA that need our help. I am partnering with Delta Rescue, the largest no-kill, care-for-life animal sanctuary in the world. Founded by actor Leo Grillo, who left Hollywood to devote his life to saving abandoned animals, Delta Animal Sanctuary is a one-of-a-kind rescue unit. They are staffed by trained attendants who look after each animal, providing them water, treats, toys, and affection. Support Delta Rescue and put your legacy to work. Each life-saving gift helps Delta fulfill their mandate to rescue and care for animals. Request a free estate planning package at deltarescue.org/bill. For a limited time, please watch The Rescuer for free only at deltarescue.org/bill. The Rescuer is an award-winning documentary about Grillo's 2-year rescue of a family of 21 dogs abandoned in the wilderness. deltarescue.org/bill. Thank you for listening to the O'Reilly Update. I am Bill O'Reilly. No spin, just facts, and always looking out for you.